Hello everyone, it's Living the Good Life, and I have a surprise additional video of some finds that I had today, Sunday, June 3rd. Went out to a couple of estate sales that this was the last day, so 50% off, and then hit one garage sale that was on the way to the estate sale. So the first thing is I went to an estate sale. It was over 30 miles away, but the pictures looked great. As soon as you walked in, it was like stepping into an antique mall. The furniture was beautiful, but it was big, and there's no way, but I mean, if you had a large home, you could just have bought some lovely bookcases and different things. It was just extraordinary. But what I got was three things. The first thing I got, if you know my love of the violets, I got this Hudson Ruther Bavarian plate, and I'll go ahead and show you the mark on that. There it is right there. Okay, and so this is still around the same time frame that I generally collect, which is about this is a little bit like 1915 to 1925. But here's a look at the violets and all this heavy gold around the side. So that was marked $15, so half off, $7.50. I did pay tax at this sale. I was also looking through the dining room, and there were several sets of flatware, and I thought, oh, we'll just look at it just in case something is sterling, and it was just too expensive and didn't sell because everything was half off. So this was the first thing I picked up, and I turned it over, and it said sterling, and I go, wait a minute, what's the deal? So I looked at all the others in the case for the flatware, and they were all silver plate. Somehow, I guess somebody was missing a spoon, and they got this because it was somewhat similar to the pattern. So I got this for $6. It weighs a little over 31 grams, so an ounce of silver. So $6 plus tax. So that turned out good. I also got this. It's blue opalescent glass, and this is the rim. And then it's got these little ridges that run down here, and then it's got the plain foot. And I'm sure it's pressed glass. Yep, there's a ridge there's a line right there. You can see it through the foot. And this was $15, so half off. There were several other things I had. I saw 3 pieces of Prussia. 2 had horrible cracks. You'd thump it and it didn't ring like a bell. It definitely just thumped. And there was 1 piece that was okay. It was a cake plate. It was that early RS steeple mold, but it was in brown tones, and that's just not my favorite. And it would only have been $5, but not pretty at all. But the most beautiful bowl had a horrendous crack, so that was useless. Then on the way away from the sale, I ran across people, I guess, trying to get rid of some stuff from a parent or moving or something, and this was a tin tray. And here's some pretty hand-painted decor. It was $1. There was also a really large green tray with fruit in the middle for $5, and she said she would have given them both to me for $5, but I just don't have room. I'm trying to get rid of stuff, and I have to be selective about what I bring in. And I do have about 5 or 6 of these trays, and I try to only get the ones I truly love. And then on the way back, I knew that there was an estate sale that had been pretty far away from me on the other side of town, that I wasn't going to be over there on Friday. So today was the last day. I stood in line for about 15 minutes, went in. Lots of silver plate, but I did see this right away, and believe me, after the pewter mistakes and the silver plate mistakes, I really read this. But it does say, let me look real quick, the very first word on here is sterling. So that was half off, so it was $11 plus tax, so $11.90. So those are my finds for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please send me a comment, and I'd love to get your subscription. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.